Alright guys, this next one comes from one of your favourite Batmen.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a Batman, but I know who you... Wait, I'm talking Val Kilmer, alright?
Yeah, I didn't think he'd done that bad. Yeah, he was... Yeah.
Here's the story. I just got offered #Top Gun 2. Not often you get to say yes without reading the script. It's starring Gene Hackman. Yes, the director is Francis Coppola. Yes, they aren't involved in this production. They are examples of what an actor says yes to, like Jerry Bruckheimer and Tom Cruise. Yes, we all miss Tony Scott, one of the kindest gentlemen I've ever met in the film biz, but let's fire up some fighter jets again. So AJ, thoughts on Top Gun 2 and Val Kilmer's comments?
Well, we've got the Iceman back. I think, again, this is what I like when we talk about sequels. You need your grounding members. What I picture is, we're looking at like old generals now, aren't we, really? Because, I mean...
The generals training new cadets, right? That's what I hope too.
This is what it's got to be. I think you might have an element of maybe something similar to... I'm guessing you're going to see it. You know, like Rocky stepped back in the ring, right? It's going to lead. It's going to lead into something where, you know what, I'm guessing Tom Cruise is going to be back. Val Kilmer or Tom are going to jump back in a jet, but it's got to be new recruits.
Ride the wing.
Yeah, we've got to definitely be seeing some new recruits because no disrespect to them, they're top actors, but
Tom Cruise is like does his own stunts. He's in the shape of his life still at the age of 50 plus.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
He's
it is
getting
still 50 plus.
on the
Irrelevant of
borderline
whichever
now.
way you look at it, it is 50 plus.
Sadly, he is on the wrong side of 50. Yeah.
And hey, I have massive respect for Tom Cruise. Great respect for Val Kilmer, but yeah, that's what we're looking at. I'm seeing generals teaching the young guns.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coppola.
Well, he said that. We said that sarcastically.
Yeah.
So, do you know what makes me sad in all this? Is that we don't have Tony Scott around still. It's a Scott Day, isn't it? We've talked Ridley twice. Now we're talking Tony, but Tony Scott. I mean, he sadly was always in the shadow of his big brother Ridley. I actually prefer some of Tony Scott's movies. He's done some of my favourite movies of all time. Top Gun, True Romance, and those are just a few I can think of off the top of my head. It's going to be weird not having him at the helm because much like Ridley, you could very much feel... And they were brothers, but my God, they had a different style of directing. And I love Tony Scott's work. Love it.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird doing Top Gun without him.
Yeah. You know another thing, and don't get me wrong in this, I hope it sticks to that theme as well. You need,
yes.
You could. Each person has their own identity, their own print on everything. I agree, but try to remain to it too much. I don't want to see it where, and don't get me wrong, I'm not against CG. But you don't want it to overtake it to a degree that it's like, this isn't Top Gun. Why are you calling this Top Gun?
Yeah, for sure. There's that worry. Just so clear up, guys, we're not people who believe that CG ruins movies, actually.
No, not at all.
You know, anyone wants to go into that argument with me, I'll say, no CG, no Gollum.
Yeah.
No, precious, we cannot have it. Where's the Top Gun? Let's talk Iceman.
Yeah,
back on Iceman.
Yeah, back to Iceman. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, he was a memorable character. He's, you know, it's a character that's lasted the test of time. Top Gun has lasted the test of time as a movie.
Yeah, it will, yeah.
And there's excitement, but it has. I'm really hoping to see some young guns. I don't want this thing of disbelief of why is he getting in the jet?
Yeah, really.
You could teach. Yeah,
well, no, he could as a kind of.
Yeah, exactly. As a lesson, as a teacher.
Much the way Rocky is doing in the new Creed movie. I can see that happening.
Yeah, exactly that. But I don't want it to still. Yeah. I hope their egos don't get the better of them. You know, Tom's doing fantastic with Mission Impossible. Don't start thinking you're the guy to get back in the jet as well. Pass the torch. That's what I'd like to
pass the torch, become a general.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. Guys, here's a few questions as always for you. What do you think about Val Kilmer's comments, and are you excited about a Top Gun 2? Did you like the original Top Gun movie? And I've got to throw this out there. What's your favourite Tony Scott movie?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Next story?
Yeah, next story.